Hello everyone, welcome back to Wuhan, the World Bridge Championships 2019. You may remember that in an earlier video presentation I mentioned the possibility of a rare type of declarer play, a double squeeze. Well, in round 5 of the championships, a deal with that very technique happened to occur. We're going to take a look at it today. On screen you can see the disposition of the cards, and East-West had reached the very reasonable contract of 6 hearts. All declarer needed was for trumps to break and the spades to behave and play for 4 tricks. You would then have 6 hearts, 4 spades and 2 minor suit aces. So let's see how the play unfolded. South on lead wanted to do something attacking, and as clubs had been bid on his left, he decided to try and deflect declarer from a potentially winning club finesse and started by leading 5 of clubs. Now declarer put in the queen because after all, if North had the king, he would be able to ruff and be no worse off. He'd still have his chances in the spade suit. When the queen held, he pitched a losing diamond from hand and now immediately ran the 9 of spades from dummy, which lost to the queen. Back came the jack of hearts and declarer 1 in hand. Now he might at this point have decided to go over to dummy and take a spade finesse. That would have worked as the cards lie, but of course declarer was worried that the second spade might be offside and decided to try something different. Right? He cashed the ace of spades and then continued with the jack. He was hoping to see the king appear, rather, from South, but when South ruffed with the 7 of hearts, he over-ruffed with the queen. Now he knew that North held the king of spades, and he didn't have the entries to cross-ruff the hand anymore, so a different technique was required. He cashed the ace of clubs, throwing a spade away, and then ruffed a club to get back to his hand. Now, at this point, declarer cashed the ace of hearts, drawing the outstanding trump. So, it looks as if declarer must lose one more trick, doesn't it? You know, how on earth is he going to manufacture a 12th trick? His spade is a loser, right? He has some losing clubs in the dummy, but he continued to play out his hearts, and he reached this 3-card ending. Take a look at it before we see what happened. So, declarer now played his remaining heart. Look what happened. South could not afford to throw away the king of clubs because then dummy's 6 of clubs would be high. So he had to part with a diamond. Now declarer knew that South had the king of clubs. Remember the opening lead, declarer taking a finesse at trick 1. So the 6 of clubs was now known to be a redundant card and declarer threw it away from dummy. North, of course, at this point, down to the queen 10 of diamonds and the king of spades, faced a similar dilemma. If he threw away the king of spades, declarer's 10 of spades would suddenly become a winner. So he too had to throw away a diamond. And that meant that at trick 12, declarer could play the 9 of diamonds, collecting the king and queen under the ace, and then triumphantly claim his slam-going trick with the jack of diamonds at trick 13. A magical double squeeze. Fantastic, don't you agree? Bye for now.